There's nothing more sacred these days than the pursuit of self-love. It's the new age gospel. Your mental health, self-worth, and compassion all wrapped up in one neat little self-care package. But while some women are content with a bubble bath and a face mask, others have taken this whole love yourself sentiment to a completely new level. Enter the era of solo marriage, because who needs a man when you've got yourself? In the wonderful world of matrimony, where traditionally two people tend to be involved, things are getting a little experimental. Suellen Carey, a 36-year-old influencer from Brazil, was so done with the dating scene that she decided to marry herself. Yes, you heard that right, herself. The move was met with rapturous applause. Appreciation bouquets were tossed in her direction, and she became a shining symbol of independence, reminding everyone that sometimes the best relationship is the one you have with yourself. But alas, even solo honeymoons can lose their sparkle. Carey now wants a divorce from herself. Yes, the woman who vowed to be her own soulmate is now ready to break up with the one person she thought would never leave her, herself. Turns out she's just not that into her anymore. Of course, this wasn't an overnight decision. At first, Carey was living the dream, enjoying her own company, soaking up all that me time. But as the days passed, loneliness and boredom started creeping in. Still, she didn't give up on herself easily. She gave it her all, even attending couples therapy solo. That's right, 10 sessions of trying to rekindle the romance with, well, herself. But even self-love has its limits. Between the pressure to be the perfect partner and the sheer exhaustion of always being your own plus one, Carey finally realized it was time to part ways. Her big epiphany: sometimes the hardest breakup is the one with yourself. And believe it or not, Carey isn't alone in her self-marital misadventures. She's in good, or at least self-sufficient, company. Back in 2021, another Brazilian, Cris Galera, walked herself down the aisle, only to decide just 90 days later that a solo marriage was a bit too much solo for her liking. And let's not forget Kshama Bindu from India. She made headlines in 2022 for becoming the first woman in the country to marry herself. Bindu was allegedly inspired by some Netflix show. She wanted to be a bride, but without the pesky complication of, having a husband. But as fascinating as these self-weddings are, even in a relationship with yourself, it's not all roses and rainbows. Self-love might be the hottest trend in town, but who knew it could lead to irreconcilable differences? After all, if you can't stay married to yourself, what hope do the rest of us have? Maybe solo marriage is best left for those Pinterest boards and Instagram reels, because even the ultimate self-love affair can sometimes hit a dead end. Turns out, even when you marry yourself, sometimes you just have to know when to say, it's not you, it's me.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment. So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for a future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
On this today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can we expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special
We start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. The first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Aaron Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.